And here's the next question.
Okay, next question.
Straight Talk number 2.
Hey, Sir Gary, Sir Martin. I'm very vocal about it, so you both know that I am a big fan of yours. But I have a question for you. Did you have any struggle balancing fatherhood and stardom because you had kids at the peak of your career?
Interesting. Who wants to answer that first?
The one holding a child should answer first.
With mouth
Okay.
open. Hi, Leah.
Elimination.
Mouth open.
You know, yeah, there were. How did I balance it? I just had to make a choice. You know, Jaya, not many people know about this, but I was offered. I had the chance to actually make a career and start a career abroad.
Really?
It happened. Yeah, it happened several times. It happened in the 90s when I was under a Daiichi Music in Japan, from Japan. They had all of these plans for me. And then it came out again. I had another chance again in the later 90s. But, you know, when I saw the schedule that I had, that they were going to give me, it was basically like 6 to 7 months going on tour. Basically, that was the least. That was parang the start of it all. Wherein I would perform, I would be on tour and I would perform Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I would have little breaks in between. You know, if you ask me, pwede ko naman gawin yan eh. Ang problema lang was I had children. No, this is
How
my
many
grandchild.
children did you have? How many did
At
you
that
have?
time, I had complete na ako noon. All the three were already born. But what was difficult was that I would have to really sacrifice precious time with them. Now, of course, as a father, you want to be the best that you can be. So what I did was I decided to not do that na lang. I decided to put that aside. And you know what was nice? I'll share this with you guys. Okay? But with Kiana kasi, Kiana now is in the US. She's in LA. And she's also, I told her, Kiana, do not do what your dad did, ha? Because me, I gave all of that up. And I want you to spread your wings and not just fly, but soar. And then she looked at me and she goes, yeah, but Dad, you know, if you did not give that up, I don't think we would be the kind of family that we are today.
True.
And so when I look at my kids, Paulo's here now. Nandito si Paulo ngayon with Leia and Sam. And Gabriel is also here. And Kiana Lalang is the one that I really miss. I get very emotional when I talk about her to people. But I'm glad that I made that decision, you know. And okay lang, you know, because I'm still here. I can still perform with you guys, and I have no regrets whatsoever. So I'm good. And yeah, I had to. It was a hard decision to make. JR, thank you for the question. It was a hard decision to make, but I think I made the right decision.
You sure did.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. How about you,
Ayun.
Mark?
Bro, you naman.
I'm the complete opposite. JR, thanks for that question. Now it really hurts. Having to balance fatherhood and stardom for as long as a father, you are the star in the eyes of your children, then I guess you're doing okay. But unlike the opposite of the story of Gary V, I chose career and I lost my family. So see the difference between the two. So tama yung decision ni Gary. Did I make it? Of course not. Did I have moments of success? Yes, I did. Did I have moments of failure? More than the success. But I learned a lot. And people will tell you in showbiz, my father always told me, my mother was always against me being in showbiz for exactly that reason. Something's got to give. And in my case, it was my family. Thank God that Pops raised them beautifully, that they came out straight, you know, there and everything and everyone somehow blended perfectly as we speak on this day, year 2020. With all the awful things happening, the most beautiful thing is happening in my personal life is that there's harmony now with all the consequences of all the wrong and right decisions I made in life. So, and that for me is what seasons a father is having a little bit of the wrong with a little bit of the right. And like what Gary's doing now, being able to look back and say, hey, I made the right decision. Me naman, I look back and I say, hey, I made the wrong decision. So this balance between Gary and I makes you the survivor that you are, that we are, in the year 2020. And I'm just so happy that everything and every decision I've made in life has put me in a position now to look back and say, yeah, I could have done things better, but everyone seemed to benefit, and
Yeah,
everyone turned out okay.
right.
You know, my kids are not into crime or into drugs, or everyone is the way God intended them to be. And I think as being as far as a perfect father, well, there's no such thing, diba? But you
Mm,
have to make choices, and these are choices that I did that I couldn't make easily. But pops and the kids made it easy for me and told me chase your dreams, and so I
right.
did, and well, here we are.
Amazing. Sa dalawa pa lang yung tanong, but I just wala talagang perfect na magulang. It's just so impossible to do that. And whether you make a good choice or you make a bad choice, God will always maneuver His power in that life to make sure that it comes out right. Kasi marami nang involved. The children, the wife, the people are involved. So Gary, you want to add on to that?
Yeah, I want to add on to it. I think that straight talk, that question, did you have any struggles? Oh yeah, I think there were struggles. I think kami ni Martin, we both struggled. Kasi
Yeah.
syempre on my part, parang I wanted to, just go out there, try it out. If it didn't work, so what? But at least I tried. But I
Right.
did have, like what Martin said kanina, meron din akong moments na, being out there in the US or in Japan or in other parts of the world that really, really, I don't think I'll ever forget. And I think, like what happens to Martin also, up to now, there are still people that request from me to go back to these places, which I can do now. Dahil medyo malaki na yung mga anak ko. And I certainly can. So excited
Meron
pa
pa
ako na
rin-
habang kaya ko pa, gagawin ko talaga.
Yes. Basta bukas pa ang pinto at
Correct.
pang maglakbay doon with God's provision and grace. I mean, it's
That's it.
all possible, right? So it's the
Correct.
same with you, Mark. I mean, I see both of you just doing everything now. And I'm so happy na nakikita ko na yung mga hinahangaan ko noon, ganun pa rin ang ginagawa ngayon and beyond and more. You're doing so much more. So, all right. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. I'm getting filled with wisdom.